Alright, y'all, I'm making homemade chili. I got the burger on. Then I'm gonna put the sauce in. And once the burger is done, I'll add that to the sauce. So right now I'm gonna put a couple cans of sauce. And I put the beans in last because I don't want my beans too mushy. But I do got the burger already cooking. Got me a mixed drink to keep us sunlight. I'm gonna add a little water to here to get some of the sauce out. But yeah, I got 3 pounds of burger. And it's not really a hot day today, so this would be a good time to make something like chili today. Don't get me wrong, that's not all we eat is burger. I just, honestly, I wasn't thinking what else to make on a day like today. My son, 18, very picky. He's very, very picky. Alright, so I got about 3 cans of sauce in here. I think I got one more that I'm going to put in. But for right now, I got 3 in. So let me go ahead and season the sauce up while this burger's starting to cook, and then I'll get ready to cut the onions. Like I said, it's 3 pounds. Actually, I'll season the burger up real quick. Alright, so I'm getting 3 pounds. I ordered one of them things to make my burger. But somebody wants to donate it to me. If I'm the one that's sending it, I'm not going to do that. But yeah. Alright, y'all, so I got this going. Yeah, alright. Alright, I let this cook a little bit. Oops, sorry about that. So I'm going to turn this fan on for this. But I like to put the beans in last, and I have, so the way my mom taught me to do it is put some diced tomatoes in there. I'm going to put that in too. But first I'm going to season it up real quick. And I'm going to put some adobo in there, but y'all know that's what I use. I do use other stuff, but adobo just has everything in it, to be honest. So, can't find my chili powder. Alright, give me 1 second. I know I got chili powder, it's funny. Alright, so let me put some, oh, it's up here. Some adobo seasoning in here. Season yourself how you prefer. That's probably not even enough. Oh, because you know what? I forgot I got to season my burger too. And don't worry, I'm going to add this stuff to my burger. I'm about to cut my onions and put it in there too. I season everything, that and the sauce, so. But this actually, oh, there's nothing in there. This actually is the way to go. Now, I still have garlic sauce, so I am still going to use that. Just in case I don't give it enough salt taste to it. Okay? Now, put some chili powder, get that ready for this. And this one's seasoned now, so we're going to just open it up. Alright, that looks good for now. But once I get the meat and the beans and stuff in here, then that'll be alright. I'm gonna add a little garlic powder to my burger. Wait, you guys add whatever flavor y'all want to yours, but this is how I do mine. Now while that's cooking, I'm gonna chop up the onion and green peppers. Alright, I'm gonna go wash my green pepper. I don't put too much in. For one, my son's very picky. I mean, other people might have. Sorry, y'all. I got interrupted by my daughter. Anyway, I'm doing the green peppers right now. The burger is still cooking. Like I said, my son don't like too much of this stuff. I mean, he eats it, because it's not a lot. But yeah. And like I said, it's not hot here in Pennsylvania. So, that's about all I'm going to chop up for the hamburger. Yeah. So, we're good with that. Now, I'm using the same cutting board. I'm not switching it out. I know, but I'm not dirtying another one. I'm just going to cut right on top of this bad boy. My counter's clean. I already wiped it down. Alright, so now the next thing is I'm going to rip off my knife because I cut mine. Alright, so let's chop this up. And the hamburger is getting pretty good. Okay. I am going to add diced tomatoes here soon, but I don't have it turned on yet because, like I've said in my other videos, this burger does cook pretty quickly. So I'm kind of going to use one burner for everything I'm doing. Alright, so let me move this pepper out the way. And let's chop up some onion. Well, we're doing first. I don't want y'all to think I don't do that because I really do. Alright, y'all, let's chop up some onion. And the burger's probably just about done. That's gonna be enough because, again, my son's picky. He's very, very picky. Well, normally I have something to put my onion in, but I don't know where it's at, so I'll look for that later. Let's just chop these onions up and get them in the burger before the burger's done. And then we'll go ahead and mix the burger up, y'all. Alright, that's good. Alright. Burger. And this burger I don't have too much so that's even better yet. It's almost done. I was taking forever cutting the onions and pepper, but it's okay. Because then I can switch this over and start getting the sauce ready. And while the sauce is cooking, I'll go ahead and start the rice. Alright. Looks like it's cooked up a little bit. And this is 3 pounds of burger. But you guys can do whatever y'all feel like doing. However you feel like doing it, whatever you feel like doing, whatever floats your boat. But like I said before, when I do any type of soups, chili, whatever, even meatloaf, I do about 4 pounds of it. Once I tear it up. Skinny as I don't know, tear something up, like no more. But alright, so I'm gonna let this cook because it is almost done. And then I'll drain it out. So let this cook a while. I'll probably turn this on just a little bit, just to get it started. So I'll put it on this back burner over here. That way it just gets it started. But yeah, let's let this cook. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch burners. That small one's not gonna get anything done. Move this to the front. Burger is done. Turn this burner off. And I'm gonna go ahead and add another thing of tomato sauce before I add this burger. So hold on. Alright, let's add another can of sauce to this. And I'm gonna open up the diced tomatoes. Add a little bit more water. Now I can add the diced tomatoes. I just wait before I add my beans. I don't want to mush. But the diced tomatoes ain't gonna hurt. I always rinse my kids before I put it in the recycling. So while that's cooking a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and drain my burger. Alright, so I'm adding the burger. I drained it already. I'm going to let that cook for about 20-30 minutes before I put the beans in. In the meantime, I'll go ahead and get the rice ready, which I probably will use this burner. But I'm going to have to wash it, excuse me, really good. So let me stir this up. Hold on. Let me stir this up. And then I'm going to go ahead and cook the, get the rice ready. Even though I said I wasn't going to use this burner, but I'm going to have to for that. I'll cook it about a couple minutes and then go ahead and, start cooking the rice and then add the beans. I'm going to go ahead and set my timer for this. And let me add some more chili powder and stuff to this. I'm going to add some hot sauce to it too. You want to give it that little bit of kick because I don't have no hot peppers. Add some hottie sauce. I mean, we pretty much all eat the hot sauce, so that'll be alright. Let me tell you, if they can't take the heat, they're going to stay out the kitchen. Alright, so let's let this cook for about 15 minutes before I put the beans in. I'll be back to do the rice in a minute. Okie dokie, I already washed my beans. I always wash them before I cook them. All that juice out there. I already opened them up and everything. Cleaned them out. Some of them 4 cans of beans. Alright, y'all. And it's only been probably about 10 minutes, but now we're going to let this really cook. Another 5, and then add another 10 to that. And probably going to add some more chili powder here in a minute. But we're going to cook for 5 more minutes. Like I said, while that's still cooking for 5 minutes, I'm going to wash this jasmine rice. We're going to do the other rice, but I'm going to do that tonight. And then I'm doing honey corn muffins. Okay, so that's how my chili's looking so far. I got the rice on. I gotta just add some salt to that. And then I'm gonna make these here. I think I'm gonna add a little bit more honey to these. Alright, so let's finish up. The rice is cooking, the chili's just not done. Let's make honey muffins. I'm gonna add more honey to it though. Yep, I'm gonna add some more honey to it. Even though these are already honey. You gotta hook it up the way you want it. You know what I mean? I might get part 2 comes to this, because it's like my time to go out. But anyway, let's go ahead and do our muffins. Add some milk. Crack 2 eggs. The rice is cooking. I do that on that burner, but I'm watching it carefully watching it. It's cooking though. It's just nice and cooking. Alright, so let's go back to this. Alright, so we're gonna add 2 eggs. Don't mind my refrigerator. Oh Lord, I can't wait to move out of this house. Alright, so we're gonna add some milk. Don't think I'm gonna measure. With this stuff I normally don't measure. I just mix it up and go with the flow. Especially if you make it 20 times, I mean, what's the point of measuring? Right? I think my oven's just about ready too, so that's perfect timing on this. Alright, so chili's probably just about done. Guys, we're gonna be cut off the time. I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this. So, yep, so let this cook about 5 more minutes and my chili is done. Give it a little bit more honey taste. I had a whisk, but I'm gonna use a fork because my whisk is broke. And now I'm gonna get my muffin pan. See? That's what I'm talking about. I judged the right amount of milk, okay? I did the right amount of milk. I didn't have to measure it. When you do stuff more than one time, you kind of get to the idea of what you need to do anyway. Uh-oh. Let's turn this down. I mean, it's getting a little tired with this, but it's alright. Alright, so now I'll get my muffins in. Go ahead and start my muffins. So start round 2. Alright, part 2 coming up. Give me 1 second. So this is what I got for this. Oops. I can do better lighting, but unfortunately I don't have that light. And got to have part 2 for this because